Hi everybody, in today's video I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing our Faves for Winter 2018 polish collaboration with a ton of other YouTubers, and so we're going to be showing you all the polishes that we love to wear for winter or planning to wear for winter. And I pulled a ton of polish, you guys, as usual. You know me, like once I get started talking about polish, forget it. So I did not have time to swatch everything like I was hoping to. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that, but I have everything on a nail wheel for you guys to see, and I think I have some really great picks. So I have a little bit of older polish, a little bit of newer polish. So I tried to break it down into some categories of things that I do like to wear. Some of these polishes I have not tried yet, but I'm looking to try this winter. So let's get started. So I'm going to start right here, and the first blue polish I'm going to be talking about is Sapphire from KB Shimmer. Look at this polish, you guys. So it has a dark blue jelly base with tons of holographics and flakies. This is from KB Shimmer's Birthstone collection, which I talk about a lot, you guys. I love these polishes. I feel like they have such a great amount of bling. They're so pretty. They have great formulas. This was 2 coats to get opaque. I did put top coat on the nail wheel just so that the shimmer has a chance to stand out more. And look at that. Oh, you guys, so pretty. It reminds me of like a night sky. Where I live, we don't have a ton of like lights and light pollution, and so when you go out at night, it's dark and you can see all the stars and stuff like that, and so that is what this reminds me of. It's so pretty, perfect for winter. Oh, I love all of these Birthstone polishes, are so good. If you don't have any of these, I would go and see if she still has them on her site, because they're amazing. Any type of polish she has in this Birthstone finish that I have, I am in love with. Then next up, this is an older polish. This is from Avon. So Avon did a line of textured polishes called a Stardust collection, and I have several of those. This one is called Jewel Blue, and it's just a gorgeous turquoise textured polish. This kind of reminds me of like a snowy day, like when you go out and the snow's out on the ground and then the sun hits it and it has like a bunch of sparkle. That's kind of what this reminds me of. This has a great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I wished Avon would get back into trying fun stuff, because there for a while they had like textures, they tried a line of holographics, they tried like a line of toppers. They had a lot of fun stuff going on, and they haven't done that in several years. This polish is probably, I'm gonna say like 6 years old, and all of the Stardust stuff I have is so pretty, you guys. So I wish they would like venture out again into some more fun stuff. But this is 2 coats of Stardust on the nail wheel, and look at that sparkle. So pretty. Oh, I skipped one. Did I? No, I didn't. Gorgeous polish. Look at that on the nails, you guys. Oh, to die for. Then next up, I have a Fair Maiden polish, and this is called Falling Stars. Polish pickup September 2017. So this was a gift to me from Amy Sue for my birthday. She said I needed more Fair Maiden polishes in my life, and she was correct, because I only have, when she sent me this, I only had one, and then I bought another one from November's polish pickup. But this polish, you guys, oh, it's like a gorgeous, very dark teal. And then it has a ton of holographic and like copper flakies. Look at that. This also gives me the night sky vibes that I really like. And this is 2 coats on the nail wheel. And I did put top coat in hopes that you guys could see on camera what I'm seeing in person. But it's not really working. This looks way prettier in person. The camera is not doing this polish justice at all. Those copper flakies show up really well against this dark base. And I love how this base is kind of teal leaning as opposed to like a true navy. I love a good jewel tone, so this is gorgeous. So I have not tried this yet on the nails, but I'm hoping to wear it this winter. Then I have an older polish from Finger Paints. This is called Amazon Sky. You guys, this polish is to die for. Look at that in the bottle. So this is a gorgeous royal blue with just a bunch of shimmer in it. This polish is older. This probably came out closer to when I first started collecting polish, so maybe 6-7 years old. everybody on Makeup Alley nail board was dying for this polish, and of course, if everyone there was dying, I was dying as well. And so I went out and got it, and oh, you guys, this polish does not disappoint one bit. It is completely amazing. So this is 2 coats on the nail wheel, and I did add top coat. It does have a little bit of a textured feel. To wear on the nails, I would probably put 2 coats of top coat, but look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. It looks like crushed up sapphires, like in a bottle. It's so pretty. So that's a polish just I haven't shown some love in a while, and so I do plan to wear it in the winter months, because it's like sad that there's so many polishes here that just get no love from me, and I'm trying to like consciously make an effort to find those and get them worn again so that they don't feel so sad. Then next up, I have a couple of polishes that were gifts from Beth. So a while back, Beth, one of my subscribers, sent me a huge box of polish, and these 2 polishes were in there. And this one is called Femme Fatale Glimmer Breath. And you guys, look at this. This has a white base with a bunch of color changing glitters, like opal effect glitters of different sizes. And this just reminds me of like snow. When the snow's on the ground, the sun's hitting it, and you get all those sparkles off it. This is exactly what this looks like. I have not worn this on my nails yet, but I'm excited to try it because it's not something that I would normally go for. And so I've been surprised this year when I've like gone out of what I normally go for, like how much I really do love it. So I'm sure this will be something I am just in love with, because in the bottle this just looks amazing. And there's like a touch of a green flash in there too that you guys can see. So on the nail wheel, I have 2 coats, and I did apply top coat just so that you guys can get the effect of that shimmer. It looks way better in person, but you can see the shimmer on camera. It's really pretty, you guys. And then the second polish is from different dimensions, and this is called One Heart One Hand, and this is sort of like a grayish white base with just a bunch of holographic. So look how pretty that looks. This is another type of polish, something I would not go for myself, but I cannot wait to try, because everything I've tried this year, that's something that I wouldn't normally go for, I have just loved. And so I'm sure this will be no exception. And this is 2 coats on the nail wheel. I did add top coat just so that holographic could come through a little bit more, but it's again prettier in person than this is prettier in person than it is showing up on camera. And then next I have a little bit of some like pastel-y type blue polishes. So after like fall has passed and I've been wearing a lot of darker colors, I do sometimes tend to crave some brights. Like brights are my thing when it comes to polish. So I do kind of tend to dip my toe just a tiny bit into the pastel world, because I get a little bit bored with the darks after a while. So the first polish I have is an old favorite. When this polish came out, you guys, I was completely obsessed with it. This is called Gray by Gray, and it's by Sally Hansen Complete Manicure, and it's just a really gorgeous blue leaning gray polish. This goes on so smooth, you guys. The formula on this is so good. It has the wide brush that I'm always talking about how much I love from Sally Hansen. This wide brush just makes applying polish so easy for me. It's a great formula, great polish, and I think it's perfect for the winter because it kind of reminds me of like a gray sky, or like right before it's about to snow or rain, how the sky looks. Look at that on the nails, you guys. So gorgeous. I also sometimes like to top this with flakies. Like I have some of the finger paints flakies, and they show up really pretty on this, and that's really pretty in the winter also. Next up I have a similar color, but it's just a tad lighter. And this is from Essie. This is called Mooning, and this came out a few years ago. They did a collection, can't even think what it's called, but it was like involved around being naked. Like everything was kind of towards nudes, bare nudes. I don't remember, but all the names were associated with like nudeness. And this color, you guys, oh, so pretty. Has a great formula, 2 coats to get opaque. I just really love this polish. I think it's so pretty, and like perfect for the winter time, because it's kind of just like I say, like kind of a cloudy sky color, or it just reminds me of winter. So on the nail wheel, I have 2 coats of Mooning. Look at this. So pretty. And then this last polish that's kind of in that bluish type color is from the brand Pahlish, and this is called the Mouse King, and this was from last year's Black Friday. So this is not something I would have picked out for myself because it's not something I normally go for, but this was the free polish. Like after you spent so much money, you got a couple of free polishes, and this was one of the free polishes from last year. And this is a gorgeous kind of like blue leaning gray, and then it has a ton of holographic flakies and holographic shimmer in there. Look at that. It's kind of an understated polish, and then it has a little bit of something extra, and I think it's perfect for the winter. Kind of reminds me of like a nice sweater or like a cozy blanket. I just think it's so pretty, and I'm glad that she threw this in because, like I say, I would not have purchased this for myself, but it came as a free gift, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it, and I really did enjoy it. So this is going to be 2 coats on the nail wheel, and I did add top coat just so that you could see that shimmer better. But again, this is just another polish that looks way better in person than on camera. It's gorgeous. And then I am a big time pink lover, and I do feel like winter is a time where you can throw in a good pastel pink. So that's what I do. When fall comes around and Christmas and Halloween, I'm really like missing my pinks, and so once January hits, I'm like, okay, I can, like I say, dip my toe into a tiny bit of pastelness, and I go for a pastel pink. And this is Pilates Hottie from Essie, and I believe this is the first Essie I ever bought, and I love it. It's kind of like a lavendery pink, very pastel, super gorgeous on the nails. It has a good formula, 2 to 3 coats to get opaque depending on nail length. So pretty, you guys. Oh, this polish is so good. And on the nail wheel, I have 2 coats. Look at how cute that is, and it does remind me of winter. So pretty. And then I have a couple of Sinful color pastel pinks. This one is called Unicorns Are Real. So this year they put out some new core colors. This was one of them. It has an amazing formula, you guys. For being such a light pastel pink, which can be hit or miss, the formula on this is so good. In the bottle, it does look like it has a gold shimmer, but that does not come out on the nails. But this color, oh, so pretty. I love it. Perfect shade of baby pink. And then the formula is so good. And I have 2 coats of this on the nail wheel. Look at that, so pretty. So I have like a bunch of clothes this color that I like to wear during the winter, sweaters and stuff, so I feel like this is just a really pretty color for the winter, and it's something different from what I've been wearing, you know, up to this point. So then next up, I have Starfish from Sinful Colors. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. This has a great 2-coat formula. Steffi Ray and Rita Beauty X were both going on and on about how much they love this polish. And then I happened to see it at my Walgreens, so I decided to pick it up. And oh, you guys, I love it. It's so pretty, so flattering. Great formula. And this is 2 coats on the nail wheel. Look how pretty that is. So flattering and just very classy. I feel like it could almost be like a little bit of a pinky nude. Very cute. Then next up, I have a green polish. This is called This Isn't Greenland, and this is from OPI. This came out, I believe, 2 falls ago. It was part of the Iceland collection. This is a very interesting shade of green. This was for a fall collection, but I do feel like this color does work for winter. And I just really love this color. It's very interesting to me, and I like the way it looks on the nails. It has a great formula too. 2 coats to get opaque. So this is 2 coats of This Isn't Greenland. Look how cute that is. Very pretty. And then in the winter, another thing I really do enjoy is like glitters and shimmer. I feel like the winter is very dreary to me. So like after Thanksgiving is over, Christmas is over, Halloween's over, like you're in January, just like, okay, now it's just gonna be a long cold rest of the time till spring comes. That's how I feel. And so wearing some sparkle on the nails does perk me up, so I'm all for a good perk up during those months, because it's like there's just nothing, I'm gonna sound so negative, but there's like really nothing to look forward to, like except for spring, and I'm just there like, please spring come, I can't wait to wear my sandals and just all of that. So this helps me kind of push through the winter time to have a little sparkle on the nails. So first up, this came out in, I want to say last year's holiday collection, but I don't know, like the years fly by and then I'm like, when did this happen? But this is called Top the Package with a Beau, and they have Beau spelled B-E-A-U, like a boyfriend. The only reason I know what that means is because I watch a ton of Gone with the Wind and they talk about all the beaux at the barbecue. But I love that movie, you guys. So this is a black jelly base with a ton of gold shimmer. Look how pretty this is. I love this type of polish where it's black with something else, especially in the winter. So this is gonna be 3 coats on the nail wheel. It does take 3 coats, but it's worth it. I don't think you're seeing this as pretty as it is in person again. Gorgeous, gorgeous polish. I do think you get the look in the bottle on the nail, so that's what it looks like on the nail. My like stand doesn't want to stay still. My thing keeps dropping down, so if I look like I'm here and then here and then here, that's what's going on. I'm sorry. And then next up is an old favorite for me. This is called Number One Nemesis. This came out in a Spider-Man collection OPI did. And when this came out, I thought it was so unique. And I remember people being just so in love with this polish. Now that I look at it, it's like not the funnest thing. You know, indies have completely changed everything. But this was so pretty, and I still do love it. It's kind of like a silver gold green. It's like a very interesting color, and I love the shimmer that this has, and I feel like it's perfect for the winter because it does have that touch of shimmer, but it is like a tiny bit dark. I just love this polish, you guys. And so this is 2 coats of Number One Nemesis on the nail wheel. Look how pretty that is. It's just a gorgeous sparkly color, but it's interesting. Next up, another even older favorite than that one is Elusive from Revlon. This has a black jelly base with a bunch of teal glitter. When this first came out, you guys, I was in love with this polish. Revlon was doing a lot of these like jelly base with glitter polishes at the time. I have a few other ones. I have like a pink one and a couple of other ones. They were doing a lot of dupes of some Deborah Lippmann polishes. I don't know if this was a Deborah Lippmann dupe or not, but at the time glitter in the air was a huge thing, and Revlon duped it. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was like a long time ago. And then a lot of these started to come out from Revlon, and I bought a bunch. I loved them. So this does take 3 coats to get opaque, but I really enjoy it. I have not worn this in a while, and that's kind of why I decided to pull it out, because I want to show it some love. I just remember how much I loved it back then, and so there's a good shot. I did top coat this just hoping that the glitter would come through a little bit better. I do think that you get what you see in the bottle with this one as well. It's just not coming out as good on camera, but there's kind of a good shot there. It's just like a very dark polish, but it has something extra, which I do enjoy. Then I have a Morgan Taylor. This is called New York State of Mind, and this is a gorgeous black jelly base with some like rose gold and turquoise glitters. Look at that, you guys. So pretty. So last time I wore this, I did put 3 coats on the nail, and I think the next time I wear it, I will put a coat of black and then maybe 2 coats of this on the nail so it doesn't get so thick. But I love the way this looks on the nails. This is like some of my first Morgan Taylor polishes. I barely got this last year. I had never owned Morgan Taylor. So last year my husband and I and the kids went to Las Vegas, and they ended up taking me to this nail supply store. Oh, you guys, it was like polish heaven. It was 2 stories. And then they just had like, they had Morgan Taylor's for like $4, China Glaze for like $2.50. They had Essie's for like $3. They had OPIs. I don't remember how much they were, but they had like gel polish. They had the like acrylic dips. They had all kinds of just different, you know, like those blocks that you can like buff the nails with. They had all kinds of things. It was completely amazing. I spent hours in there. I bought tons of polish. And I bought a bunch of Morgan Taylor's, and this was one of them. And when I go back to Vegas, I am going back there. We're probably going to end up going next year in the summer when my oldest son turns 21, because he wants to go play poker in Vegas. So hopefully they'll take me back, and they won't be like, no, we remember last time. Because it was so good, you guys. So beautiful, beautiful polish. This is 3 coats on the nail wheel. I did put top coat so you can see the glitter. Look how pretty that is. Oh, you guys. I love a good black jelly base with like glitter, sparkle, shimmer, anything. I love that look. And then last up, this probably should have been in my white category, but it ended up with the glitters. This is called Don't Be a Snowflake from China Glaze. I believe this came out in last year's holiday collection. As soon as I saw it, I wanted it. But then people were saying the formula on it was not great, so I held off. But then I found it on clearance at Sally's, so I was like, okay, I can pay like $2 for a bad formula. And so this has a gorgeous kind of white jelly base, and then just tons of holographic glitter in all different sizes. When I wore this, I wore a coat of white polish and then 2 coats of this on top, and I felt like that worked better than trying to get it opaque on its own, because I feel like it would take maybe 4 coats to get this completely opaque, and I like stuff completely opaque for the most part. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous polish, you guys. This is going to be 2 coats on the nail wheel. My own nail wheel is like the kind of opaque. It's not a clear nail wheel, so 2 coats works. But look how pretty that is. I did top coat it again so you guys could hopefully see the shimmer. This is another polish, way prettier in person than it's showing up on camera. And this just reminds me of like I say, when it snows and then the light hits parts of the snow and it's kind of almost has like a rainbow effect. That is exactly what this reminds me of. I think it's so, so pretty. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous polish. So that is it. After I talked about 100 polishes, I was like, oh, that's it. But I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite polishes to wear for the winter and things I am planning to wear this year and hoping to get worn. Please make sure to check out all of the other ladies' videos. I haven't watched anybody's yet. I'm hoping to binge watch tonight and tomorrow everybody else's videos. So please click down, check their channels out. They have a lot of great content, and subscribe if you feel like you love it, because they have some amazing, amazing stuff, you guys. And also special shout out to my friend Catalina. She just restarted her YouTube channel, and you guys need to go check her out. I love listening to her talk about polish. I think she has like one of the most relaxing voices I've ever heard, and she has some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful polishes. So please go check her out and subscribe to her channel. That is it for this video. If you like it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And I'm also going to link down below to my December giveaway collaboration. If you have not entered my giveaway, please go watch that video, leave a comment. I'm giving away a lot of polishes and I'm super excited. So I'll link that down below for you guys. I hope you all are having an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.